We are going to Cappadocia, that's how I think you say it. That's where all the baskets are strapped to the balloons and they play around, which I'm not gonna do. Let's do this fucking stupid shit. It was so worth it to wake up at 3 AM to sit in a basket. We just spawn everywhere, bro. You call us, we spawn. 90 pips in profit and then 80 Swiss franc, currently 6 pips. Coinbase, over 400% since we bought 2 years ago.
Nowadays with B, with Sagewasser, with all we have, I can flex on all of the people that are investing and making money already. Because these results are insane, the system is insane.
First airport vlog, huh?
First airport vlog. What's up guys? So we are in Istanbul. I just came in from Zurich. Daniel just came in from Riga.
Yes. I came in from Riga, ready with sunglasses, sunscreen. Where are we going?
Looks like a Russian spy, this guy. We are going to Cappadocia, that's how I think you say it. That's where all the baskets are strapped to the balloons and they play around, which I'm not gonna do.
You are entitled for a horse ride. Yeah, I saw in the plan.
I will do a horse ride, bro. I will ride a horse, I will ride a dinosaur, but I'm not gonna go on a balloon, bro. Fuck this.
Country number, I think it's number 30.
Oh, more, bro, way more. I'm already at 40.
At 40?
Yeah, so this is probably, I mean, I've been in Turkey anyways a couple of times, so it doesn't count anymore. Every time I fly in Turkish Airways, something crazy happens, bro. Once I flew from, I got nowhere from America, I don't remember anymore. I was completely jet-lagged as fuck. And we flew from somewhere in America, I think it was Atlanta or something here, and a baby choked on food and nearly died on the plane. Now this time I board the Turkish Airways. There's a grandma, little child holding on the hand, then the mom, and then another kid, and the small kid on the grandma's hand is crying all the time. And she lifts her up into the plane, and the grandma falls over into the plane, bro. Wow. It's crazy. But she didn't give a fuck. This is basically Turkish boxer shorts all together.
No.
Fucking basket and then strapped on it. And then they just put hot air.
You will see how big it is in real life. You will go.
I'm not gonna do this.
4 AM morning wake up.
No.
So Miguel usually doesn't like hot air balloons, but for me usually ATVs is something that I never do. But I think we will both have to do the opposite things. I'll go on the ATV and Miguel has to go on the balloon.
I'm just gonna sleep, bro.
No.
4 AM, fuck this.
So Miguel already boarded the plane with business class. I'm gonna catch up with him. Let's see where he is.
Don't mess up the airplane.
No.
I already know half the way they will land somewhere else because of you.
How?
Because you're spilling all the mango juice.
No, that was in Australia.
Then you are spilling Turkish chai.
What's this business class? Good, eh?
Somewhere randomly spawned in Turkey. How was your flight, sir?
Amazing.
Amazing.
I had a small child and a guy next to me sitting.
You're always lucky with your sitting neighbors.
So you've been for 1.5 months traveling already.
Jordan, 1 day Dubai, didn't even pack. Germany, Prague, Italy, now Turkey. Makes no sense to fly business. Luggage still lasts. We just spawn everywhere, bro. You call us, we spawn. Jordan, no problem. Saudi Arabia, no problem. Garda, no problem. Thailand, no problem. Philippines, also no problem. Australia, no fucking problem, mate. Somewhere in Turkey, let's go. So we are in Kayseri now, or I don't know how it's spelled correctly or like pronounced. And then we're going to Cappadocia, where the balloons fly around. It's like this epic picture that you always see when it's about Turkey. You always see these balloons. That's where we're going.
From my point of view, it looks like we are somewhere on the road to Las Vegas.
From LA to Vegas, you remember?
Yeah, there was a time when we went with Miguel from LA to Las Vegas, and obviously there was some speeding activity going on. Miguel had a nice Mercedes.
C63.
This obviously doesn't get
One of my favorite cars.
Favorite one.
C63 AMG. The old one.
Good morning.
Good morning!
3 a.m.
After 3 a.m. we are ready like a soldier. Ready to conquer Cappadocia.
Unbelievable 2 hours of sleep.
Let's go. Ready.
Fully ready to go on the balloon.
Quindi andiamo oggi alle 7:30.
Are you going up?
I have to, bro. I'm forced.
No choice.
No choice. Need to represent even in the skies, you know, bro. The land is not enough anymore. Let's do this fucking stupid shit. 5 minutes is enough.
Eu ver seus filhos na terra fazendo bem o amor.
Free trial ends here. Free trial. Bro, it's the most beautiful, most mesmerizing, amazing experience I've had in life. It was so worth it to wake up at 3 a.m. to sit in the basket.
The sunrise is coming.
That was literally like 40,
Miguel, if you want to jump, now is the time.
That was less than a meter.
I've been trading myself for 9 years now, and in my former company, I kind of felt weird sometimes presenting the products because I was speaking to clients on another level in trading, right? Nowadays, with B, with Sagewaza, with all we have, I can flex on all of the people that are investing and making money already because these results are insane. The system is insane. And let me tell you guys, back in the times in my first trading company, we managed as a team to become more famous, more known by the team name, with our culture, than the company itself. I got letters from the German BaFin, which is the authority that you don't want to have problems with. They sent me letters and said, why don't you have a registration for your company? I said, we are no company, we are a team, this is the company. Where there is confusion, there is stagnation. I'll give you a simple story. I hate going shopping, grocery shopping, I hate it. I always say that, why? Because if I want to buy milk, if I go to a grocery store, there's milk, there's not normal milk, there's zero milk, there's Indian cow milk, there's whatever milk. Like, what the hell is this? I just want milk. Why so many milks? And then I get confused. And then I don't buy anything. Why spend 15 minutes not doing anything, brain freeze, you know? So the same thing is with culture. When people join, there needs to be a clear path. So number one in culture that I used back in the time to create this success, where the team name was more recognized than the company itself, which we don't need to do in B. B has such a strong branding. You can be so grateful. I had to create team names because we were not 100% committed to the company because we couldn't, because they had a bad marketing, a bad reputation. As soon as I started B, I stopped shouting my name, my team name. It will be forever in my heart, but there's something bigger. That's what you see.
It's not about you just buying and holding these cryptos. It's about AI actually looking at the values of these cryptos. So either if you are awake or you're asleep, SageMaster AI will balance your portfolio.
You want them to join because they want to join, not because they cost you. Always ask yourself, are you allowed to push them? Are you allowed to give them like hustle tips if you go to yourself?
Guys, what's up? So we just wrapped up our first leadership training, just came off the stage with some of the top leaders, educating the field, the other leaders here about a proper community, about how to build this company, and then obviously about culture, which I spoke about because culture is the most important thing in a company. The basic rules that you need to follow in life will make you successful anyways. That's what I was teaching about, one of my favorite parts. And then we wrapped it up with Muin, the CEO, giving a fire speech, really out of his heart, just explaining where he wants to take the company be. And that's why I 100% believe into this company. There's competitors out there in that sense that have millions of more customers than we have, but we have better foundation, we have better products. So I'm so insanely happy that I've positioned myself together with my team 7 months ago in this company, and today was our first leadership training, proper incentive here in Turkey, in Cappadocia, and I really loved it. I took a lot of ideas and we are gonna now head to some work, just like take all of the information in and work and act up on it, post some good stories to let people know what we're doing here, and then we are off to the ATV ride, gonna drive some quads through the desert or through the mountains or whatever you have here, so let's get it.
The mountains, bro.
Okay, we are beyond 3. Ready for the video? 1, 2, 3.
We are here in the desert, in the mountains. So we did an ATV tour. Now it was like a little bit to cool off, and now we are driving back. My ATV got taken because I was drifting, but I wasn't, but it's okay.
I have evidence
You have evidence?
of you drifting, yeah. He ends the big boss today.
He's like me.
He's not YouTuber.
Sirens at the scene.
Excited to announce the next Sapphire will be none other than Dubai.
Running up the roof, no coming on fire. It's in the way we move. Fire, fire. Yeah, in way below. So
Some of the best views I've seen now in Cappadocia, now at this beautiful shisha bar. We can see these cliffs. Super interesting place, very unique, and the nature here is definitely something else, very unexpected. It has been a lot of fun. We went on ATVs, horseback riding, hot air balloons, so many things can do over here.
With a mastermind, huh?
Mastermind, planning out our big event that is coming up in Germany in September. Gonna be amazing. Now we're just doing the schedule, who's gonna speak, how to qualify, and then we're gonna host a 1,000 people event in September in Germany for the German community.
How are your trades going?
Very well. We are 4 lots in USD Swiss franc, 90 pips in profit, and then AUD Swiss franc currently 6 pips. Also 5 lots.
Coinbase?
In Coinbase, over 400% since we bought 2 years ago.
What's with Bitcoin going on?
Bitcoin still has to hit 127k.
All-time high, huh?
It's a new one, man. We just came from the white party. It was amazing. We had such a blast somewhere in a valley in Cappadocia in Turkey. The valley was beautiful. There was logos on the wall, the CEOs in the middle. Everyone obviously was dressed in white because it was a white party. It just looked amazing. Over 200 people attended. It was just a blast because everyone was so fired up for the future. CEO again in the middle, talking about the future of B. It's just insanely cool to be in a company that is so product and people driven and focused, and that is really how we are going to conquer the future, by having a product focused company that does not does not, and I repeat it, does not save money on retreats like this one. This was the craziest retreat I've ever been on. The white party, again, a big blast. Everyone was having fun, party, good music, good food, and obviously shisha for me. We just had on the incentive here in B 3 amazing extra incentives or tours that we did. 2 of them we had to wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning. The first one was the hot air balloon. The hot air balloon was something at first that I didn't want to do at all because I saw the risk to reward makes no sense for me. My trader mindset is kicking in, but I'm so happy that I did it because after just going up and seeing the beautiful view in a hot air balloon, which is something you have to experience once in your lifetime, all the balloons, which is even crazy, there was hundreds of balloons, and then something really cool happened, and that is that the pilot of the air balloon started to swerve around just a little bit over the ground and pulling up stunts, like nearly crashing into something, going up, touching the tree, going up again. So that was truly amazing, and that part I loved the most. Also, we did an ATV tour through the valleys in Cappadocia, which is a beautiful and stunning landscape. We rode the ATVs with over 50 people. We had the top producers there. Also a very amazing time because we had time in between to take breaks and chill, see the whole landscape, but also talk to the leaders, talk to the people, and forge some better relationships. And then obviously another 4 a.m. experience that we had to wake up for. So sleep schedule was definitely something that was completely destroyed in this trip, but B did not let us rest. They kept us busy experiencing the most beautiful things you can do here in Cappadocia, and it was a horse ride through the valley when sun was going up. Very, very nice experience. And then it ended with a top producer breakfast somewhere in the valley. We had a big table, everyone sitting there, and we were served some of the best Turkish food I've ever eaten in my life. And we ended there. People started crying because they were so happy and excited for the future. And I can just say thank you, B, and everyone that experienced this. These memories will stay forever and will be never forgotten.